a child ruler, I have had to survive adults trying to usurp my throne, coups, conspiracies, and assassination. But sometimes it's not the hard threats, but the soft threats that are the worst. Sweet words can be more dangerous than hidden daggers.
Remember Runan, the leader of the assassins?
You lied to me. You let him go!
When my parents joined the Dragon Guard, I went to live with Runan and his husband, Athari.
They were my parents.
They were my parents' best friends, and they took care of me for years.
I know you've never taken with me. I brought you because you're talented, maybe the fastest and strongest of any of us. But it takes more than that. There's an instinct, a moment of truth, and in that moment, you hesitate.
I won't hesitate again.
You will. I see now that you're still just a child.
You have to let me make it right.
Before you left, I told Renan that you were too good-hearted for the work of an assassin.
This may be a human, but she fought bravely, and she treated me, her enemy, with warrior's honor. Should we not do the same? Oh, my sweet little sister. If you truly believe this one is so special, we'll let the light decide her fate.
But that doesn't matter. They're gone. He's gone. Because you abandoned
You
him.
have to look. If you want to live, you have to look into the light.
My heart goes out to this one.
A human with a pure heart. How original.
I promise I will return your heart.
Thank you, sister. Enjoy your bed.
They didn't run. They fought. To the end.
It's a real moon opal. When I gave this match to Renan, I told him, my love will be with you even when the moon is not.
Ezra, in his last act as king, insisted that all those who no longer wish to fight be allowed to lay down their arms. They will wear a badge on their clothing, a badge of shame and cowardice, a broken link. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
They saved the egg. We're here and Finn is alive. All because of them.